Clay from Molded Fortitude, and we turn misfits into mentors by blending fitness, cultural teachings, and discipline.
How long have you been in business?
A year.
How's it
1
going?
year. It's been a struggle. Business is the spirit of an entrepreneur is not an easy path, but it's a path worth taking, I think. As a child, I lacked positive male role models in my life, and I was misled a lot, and that path led down some pretty dark paths. And when I think back, if I might have met someone that could have offered a space or guided me to something better in life, maybe I wouldn't have gone down that path as far as I did. And going through that cycle, I've seen that there's a lot of opportunities to reach those people and to give them that space to find their gifts. So that's the mission behind Molded Fortitude. Inspired me to start my business was I lacked a lot of positive male role model in my life, and went down some dark paths as a result of that by being misled. And if I would have had somebody in my life that could have guided me to something or a gift inside myself. Speaking on young entrepreneurs, many of our people have the spirit of an entrepreneur. We create, that's when we're in touch with ourselves, and that's how we manage a lot of our thoughts and emotions. And the power of that healing creativity. I'm trying to spark initiative in the youth to use that as they go out into this world that can sometimes be dark and obscure. So by creating safe places where they can express that and discover that within themselves is something I'm on a mission to do. It's about meeting people where they're at, really. It's about creating a safe place and setting a tone of vulnerability, and I like to incorporate the 7 sacred teachings into that space, and it's a lens that you can look at things through. And when you start to do that, you can expand your mind. And as the fundamental principle of mentalism tells us, the mind creates all. So if you have a healthy mind and a disciplined mind in your life, you can start to create and establish it. So that's kind of depending on age or appropriateness, it's messaging just varies a little bit, right? It's around, but I don't want to be scaring nobody, but I'm open about it because it's a lived experience and something I've embodied.
So you tell a story sometimes depending on the client.
Yeah, I would say that's, yeah, if it's appropriate or if it's needed to make somebody aware of a truth, where their path might be leading, then that's probably the appropriate time.
Inspiration.
Yeah, if I need to be, I guess. So I just want to guide people. I don't want, like, inspiration. I want them to inspire them to be the best that they can be. So if they need to know how low I started from, then they can know that. That's what I've been creating. Is the frameworks in the syllabus and creating it into a digital software and something that can be licensed reaching our people, educating them, connecting them back with their spirit. The spirit of the people was robbed many years ago, and it's been broken. And I've been on a healing journey for a number of years. I know it's possible, right? And I know that the next generations can really, the next 7 generations could really. So. For material things in life, and I didn't have the skills or the knowledge to do that in a good way, and I thought I was, that whole Hollywood gangster mentality thing. I thought that'd be my quick way of getting what I wanted in life, and it cost me years, and I got shot because I did a home invasion, and I broke into some people's house and with another man who didn't survive the incident, and getting shot burns a little bit, that's for sure. And the body remembers, our trauma is stored in our body. I have a metal plate from my shoulder to my elbow, and they said I wouldn't be able to lift more than 75 pounds. And through training and pushing the body, I've managed to regain feeling and movement in my arm pretty well.
That's a really powerful story. And I think that power of being able, first of all, to get through, training your body and focusing. The other piece of that, to me, and whom I'm working with, is that gangster mentality, as you speak to it, is actually a driver for entrepreneurs.
It's a transferable skill. That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's transferable skills. You can be book smart, but if you're not street smart, you're not. Street smart is just using what knowledge we have in a practical way. But when you can start to access higher knowledge and more, you don't have to pay a whole bunch of money for it, then you might be able to actually use that skill and that spirit in a good way. So that's what Molded Fortitude is trying to do, is try to, when I had to study in prison library and read those philosophy books and stuff, I'm trying to give the people that knowledge so they don't have to go to prison and they don't have to meet an elder in prison for the first time. I think our youth out here should be able to meet an elder before they go to prison, or they should be able to get something before they go to prison. We don't need more prisons, and we don't need more of that. We need more invested into the mental health and the well-being of our youth. Yeah, the path, it's been empowering one for sure, with finding people that have gone through what you gotta go through, and having that mentorship is vital. We tend to fall less on our faces when we have somebody that can kind of help us, and it's been an honor to really be a part of it and to see the work that you're doing and actually bringing that to men inside, and giving them that knowledge while they're in there and they can use that time more wisely. It's something I greatly respect, and you've helped me immensely just with.
Hi Clay, I'm really excited to present this to you, and the reason we're presenting it to you is because we understand your business, we get your vision and your mission, that you've done a really great way of presenting your business plan and your idea of moving this journey forward in your business. So So what this does, it says it's certificate of completion with empowerment pathways. And what it represents is that we're with you. We see this as a very viable business and that it's gonna work in the future and we continue to work with you. So presenting this to you